was wrestling like, should I write a verse? The culture got enough clout chasing vultures out here, trying to prove they worth. They need attention. They can't imagine me not trying to make myself look bigger off of this Kendrick mention. I can't imagine his position. Before I got on my mission, I was a party victim. I bought the party favors. I used my trauma, my single mama, to justify commas to pay the devil's wages. It probably went over their heads. Basically what I said is I was government fed, bred for doing time in the feds, but Jesus bled. Instead of putting dents in their head, he turned his. My cup runneth over with nonsense. They hearts grow colder, they love to do evil, they burn their conscience. I want the dealer's head who gave my cousin fentanyl. Labels exploiting rapping addicts, man, I'm sick of y'all. My daddy ran with Compton Chris, my uncle's Pyru. Stuck in the middle of this madness, what should I choose? I should be choosing between Howard and Hampton. I love the people that I ran with, but look at the damage. You want me put you on, but I know you still with the scamming. A crooked doctor took advantage and hooked me on Xanax. This killer's sitting in a cell for taking somebody innocent. They don't even feel no remorse, the worst ignorance. But when I take a look in the mirror, the blood of Uriah's on my hands, cause I'm that killer who had Bathsheba in his quarters. I'm that who let Eve taste the fruit of death. I'm that sinner, I deserve death, along with all these liars and hypocrites. Fake tough rappers who fabricate their predicaments. Fake deep guru pushing voodoo on the people, telling folks that my God ain't real. That's real evil. I wonder what Lecrae would do. Hopefully seek the hand of God and tell him that he's incapable. But truthfully, I'm nobody to judge. My good deeds are like some period blood stains on a dirty rug. All I can offer them is Jesus' love. I know it sound foolish to many, like really? That's all you got for us? Yeah, the cross is foolish to the perishing. The world will call me weak and the saints will say I am embarrassed. All I can offer them is Jesus' love. I know it sound foolish to many, like really? That's all you got for us? Yeah, the cross is foolish to the perishing. The world will call me weak and the saints will say I am embarrassed. All I can offer them is Jesus' love. I know it sound foolish to many, like really? That's
It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The voice, Desiree Collins and Ricky Robinson.
35,446 restaurants in 98 countries. Subway, eat fresh. Stop by 9638 Airline Highway, Suite 2A, and see Miss Odessa for that tuna dressed on wheat, turkey on flatbread, grilled chicken on Parmesan salads, pizza and breakfast too. Try the new yogurt parfait or $5 footlong, crispy chips, icy cold drinks, home-baked cookies, and much, much more. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Enjoy Subway. And don't forget, for your next tailgating event, let Subway cater it for you. Call 225-928-7310. That's 225-928-7310. Subway. Eat fresh today.
A remarkable devotion to style and service, customer experience, and fostering lasting relationships. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier, optimizing your image with top quality garments that create distinction without distraction. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier. When you want to make an incredible impression while discovering a style that's unique to you and only you, the only call you need to make is to the Master's Touch. Call 225-927-9589. That's 225-927-9589. Custom shirts, suits, sport coats, trousers, shoes. Let the Master's Touch be your wardrobe stylist today. Whether it's a wedding, formal dinner, corporate outing, casual affair, or some other important event, you're bound to look your absolute best with supreme quality clothing from the Master's Touch. Go to www.masterstouchmenswear.com or call 225-927-9589 and schedule your appointment today. You'll have her saying, all I do is think about you.
Serving our community since 1980, Miller and Daughter are founded on principles of service, compassion, and professionalism, dedicating themselves to you and your family to provide comfort, serving you to assist in every detail. That's Miller and Daughter, 5905 Zachary Slaughter Highway in Zachary, Louisiana, 70791, 225-654-3802. 225-654-3802.
It's the Kingdom Hour on WABL and WPFC. Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
4:30, time to ignite the power. The Kingdom Hour hits like a meteor shower. Apostle Keith is a rear, Ricky on the flow, bringing that truth every Friday we glow. Turn it up, let the bass line pound. The Kingdom Hour shaking the ground. Voices united, breaking the chains. Friday fire running through our veins.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the Kingdom Hour Show, where we are declaring the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming cultures. Now here is your host, Apostle Keith. Kingdom Hour. Yes.
Greetings and great Friday to each and every one of you. Guess what time it is? Well, I'm going to tell you what time it is. It is the Kingdom Hour Radio Show time. I'm your host, Apostle Keith, live and direct right here at L Studios, housed at Elevate Church of Baton Rouge. Elevate Worship Center.
Gotta figure out a way. We're gonna have to figure out
I know,
a way.
it just, I don't know, it's so accustomed.
You gotta just, I told you have to make a pause. Elevate Worship Center. See? So you gotta just like,
I don't know.
Do it again. Try it.
How's that? Elevate Worship Center.
You gotta do it with your chest, Apostle.
I don't have no chest.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you for tuning in to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. It goes live every Friday at 4:30 right here, live and direct on all of your digital streaming platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and many more, as well as on your radio dial 1550 WPFC and WABL 1570 97.3 out there in the Tangible Whole Amite area. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, we have a great and amazing show for you as always. And of course, we also want to invite you out to Elevate Worship Center. Yeah, see, now I did. Stop.
And he named it.
I did. Stop.
Okay.
Every Sunday at 10:30 right here at 10957 Greenwell Springs Road. For now, of course, we're heading over to our new home over at 12200 Plank Road. It's the new home for Elevate Worship Center. Yes. Elevate our Worship Center. I don't know if I can do that one. Anyway, of course, this Sunday, somebody shout Sunday.
Sunday.
This Sunday, 10:30, we're doing our first service, our introduction to the area on this Sunday. It's a pull-up worship service in the parking lot at 10:30. Again, at 12200 Plank Road there it's the Brownsville area. But, of course, Baker, Baton Rouge, I don't know, kind of like what the kids do, that part. But, yeah, so come out and be a part of the service on Sunday. It's going to be an amazing time, food trucks, vendors, and all of that. And, of course, the word of the Lord shall go forth. I want to invite all of you out to come out and be a part. You can actually sit in your vehicle and listen to the message. We'll have the ability to stream the message directly into your car via FM transmitter. So you tune your dial into a certain station, and you'll be able to be a part of the worship service directly from your car. So I want to invite you out. And then, of course, Elevate Worship Center has been hosting Church on the Levee. Why you keep shaking your head over there? You good? Hosting church on the levee for the last 16, going on 17 years this year in the downtown Baton Rouge area, ministering to the unsheltered, unhoused population here in the Baton Rouge area. Want to invite you out to be a part of that as well every Thursday, downtown and downtown Baton Rouge area. If you'd like to be a part, you can send us an email at outreachresources225@gmail.com. Again, that's outreachresources225@gmail.com. If you would like to be a part, or just show up. We'd love to see your face in the place. Stick around, don't go anywhere. We're going to crank this show up. And of course, if you want to be a part, you can simply dial the number 225-953-7131. Church Taboo Topics, Bless Up or Mess Up, and special in-studio guests coming your way on the other side of the break. Stick around.
It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The Voice, Desiree Collins, and Ricky Robinson.
25,446 restaurants in 98 countries. Subway, eat fresh. Stop by 9638 Airline Highway, Suite 2A, and see Miss Odessa for that tuna dressed on wheat, turkey on flatbread, grilled chicken on Parmesan salads, pizza and breakfast too. Try the new yogurt parfait or $5 footlong, crispy chips, icy cold drinks, home-baked cookies, and much, much more. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Enjoy Subway. And don't forget, for your next tailgating event, let Subway cater it for you. Call 225-928-7310. That's 225-928-7310. Subway. Eat fresh today.
A remarkable devotion to style and service, customer experience, and fostering lasting relationships. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier, optimizing your image with top quality garments that create distinction without distraction. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier. When you want to make an incredible impression while discovering a style that's unique to you and only you, the only call you need to make is to the Master's Touch. Call 225-927-9589. That's 225-927-9589. Custom shirts, suits, sport coats, trousers, shoes. Let the Master's Touch be your wardrobe stylist today. Whether it's a wedding, formal dinner, corporate outing, casual affair, or some other important event, you're bound to look your absolute best with supreme quality clothing from the Master's Touch. Go to www.masterstouchmenswear.com or call 225-927-9589 and schedule your appointment today. You'll have her saying, all I do is think about you.
Join us for Sunday morning service at Victory and Power Ministries at 10:30 a.m. 6940 Harry Drive, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. I'm your host, Apostle Keith, live and direct right here from L Studios. Of course, in the building with us on today is the Funky Cole. Manina's holding it down over there on the ones and the twos, the dynamic duo. And then, of course, we'll call him an intern for today. He's my first seed. Hey. My son, Malik, is in the building. Hey, man. Just wave because the camera's not on yet. Anyhow, and then of course we got the Kingdom Crew over here doing what we do every Friday, none other than Desiree DC, the Voice Collins, District Council Person, District 3. Yeah, District 3. Your mic is on. Hello,
everyone.
You'll be throwing gang signs up.
It's just the number 3.
Hello there. How are you?
Yes, I'm at peace. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Got your face up today. Come on, you glammed up. You ready for the Valentine's weekend? Yeah.
No, just the radio shows.
Looking lovely. And then, of course, none other than Ricky, the Emerge Butterfly Robinson over there. Oh.
Happy Friday.
That's the type of day it is.
Yes, it is. It's
all's
okay. It's all good.
Not until you see your phone.
Oh, it's okay, sir. It don't even matter. It ain't broke. I've dropped it so many times.
Sure, it ain't broke.
We at church, Apostle.
Okay,
Don't tell no stories.
It's not. Come on, day as well. Had a great day. You seem like you had a lot going on.
I did.
Come
Every
on.
day, but it's great.
Wow.
Every day. Push through, though.
Amen.
Yep.
Amen. Well, praise the Lord. A lot of things happening in the city. Of course, this weekend is, that day. Yeah. That day.
What day?
I don't know. It's that day. It's that day on tomorrow. But anyway.
Oh, Valentine's.
Oh, that day.
Oh,
yeah. That day.
I believe Valentine is only for those that are like really single, and they just really feel like they want to be appreciated in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Someone to want to choose them.
Yeah.
Because actually, for married folks, it's Valentine's Day is every day for me.
Me too.
I think so.
Yeah.
So it's not like make a big deal of something extra.
I don't know. Let's hear from the single folk. What you say, Malik? Valentine's Day for the single folk?
I think it's for people in courting, maybe.
Courting.
In courting? Yo, I can see courting.
Like, that's great. That way you can
That's a
kind of
church boy.
He said courting. He didn't say hooking up.
Right. Courting. I can go with that. I can see that. Yeah.
I think it's a part of the year where if you're courting, it signifies.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to establish. Something
Yeah.
more serious.
Yeah.
I like that answer. I like that answer.
Okay.
I do too.
I agree. I agree. We'd love to hear from you if that's your thought as well. 225-953-7131 is also the number you can dial when we get to church taboo topics, as well as bless up or mess up. But we'd love to hear from you. Of course, you can always put your comments in the box below if you're on Facebook, and you can also put your comments over to the right if you're on YouTube. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Do all of those things. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we go live with the Kingdom Hour radio show. We have special in-studio guests. She's no stranger to the Kingdom Hour radio show. They can watch this, y'all.
Kingdom Hour special guest.
Really? Oh, it tingles.
Jasmine Johnson.
Hello.
JJ in the building.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
I am fantastic. How are you?
Amen. I am doing fantabulous. You tickle blue? Mm-hmm. Not pink blue. No. Coordinated.
Yes, ready for the spring.
Oh, well, praise God. You're back with us again. Tell us about what's happening, what's new with the organization and with the burn.
Yeah. So Baton Rouge Area Youth Network, y'all. I'm back, and we have a really big system building agenda for 2026. For those of you who don't remember, BRAIN connects, builds, evaluates, and sustains youth serving organizations in Baton Rouge and surrounding areas. So
for those who are not with us for that first time, your initial visit here with the Kingdom Hour radio show, what does that actually look like when you say servicing those agencies or companies that service the youth?
Great question. So we connect them for professional development, for collaboration, and just to connect and network. We build what's needed for the city, the district, or schools. Okay. We evaluate all of them for effectiveness, and we sustain what works, and we work to, get rid of duplication.
Oh, wow.
That sustainability model.
Yeah, that's awesome. So when you say sustainability as well, sustain as far as the educational piece, information, financially, or how does that look?
We sustain what works about the organization. So it could be the financial piece.
Sure.
The great thing about the network is that you get to see where everyone's strength lies, and then you get to lean on others.
Right, in a
for
collaborative
those. Yes.
effort. Yeah,
Yes.
wow.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. What's some of the places or agencies that you guys are working with now, and what kind of collaborations?
Okay, so let's see. We have over 60 organizations. Let's see.
Give me three.
Boys and Girls Clubs.
Yeah.
Go Learn, Youth Oasis. That's just off the top.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
promise you there are so many more.
Wow. Awesome.
There are so many more.
Yeah.
Well, she said three. You said name three, and I was counting 1, 2, and then she.
Well, she said so many, but that's off the top of
Yeah.
Top of her head. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
So when we think about what you've been doing so far, what have you accomplished since you last left here, and your reason for Now that we're in February, we are probably
Well, actually, in a whole new year too, because
we're in a whole new year. But now
Yeah.
we're in a new quarter. So most people in organizations, they have like certain things they want to accomplish within a quarter. Especially if you're working with the Boys and Girls Club, that means that you're going to be doing things over the summer, so that people can kind of be looking forward to those things. So kind of tell us what you've been up to.
Yeah. So, man, a lot, right? A lot. What we're really focusing on is coordinating the programs and services so that all students can be served well. For every one in a program, there are 3 waiting. So there's no reason to compete. We really need to focus on strategic collaboration and coordination so that we can make sure that we are providing the service that the program that the children and the families need, not just what we think they should have. So that shows up in different ways for us, of course, evaluation and data and vetting, but also showcasing where those programs and services are in the city, the quality of that program, the professional development that they need to strengthen their programs. So our first initiative for the year is always our conference in February.
Okay.
It'll be February 19th from 9 to 4. At the Red Cross on Sherwood Commons Boulevard. Our focus this year is youth employment. Youth employment. So the professional development the theme is from program to profession, building a pipeline for youth employment. These programs have been developing these kids, and now it's time to shift the mindset and see them as potential employees. So we have the experts in the field. We have a lot of experts here in Baton Rouge. It's good to go out and hear, on a state or a national level what those experts have to say. But we have a lot of experts locally. So at this conference, you will be able to take advantage of a co-keynote. With that co-keynote will be the East Baton Rouge Parish School System's Workforce Development Department, as well as the Bridge Agency. They both have models that they use. With those models, they have employed teens. We're going to hear from some of those teens about like what that experience is like, but then allow the audience to, talk to them and ask more questions about their experience. We'll have Stir Coffee. They employ Stir, STIR, Stir Coffee.
I've never heard of them.
So
they local?
Yes, they are local, and they hire teens with disabilities.
Oh, wow.
So they will be doing a breakout session.
Where they located at? I never heard of them.
Oh, man, you're
Don't
going to
worry
put me
about
on
no,
the spot.
I am, but
Google it, but they're real.
I love it. Yeah.
They're real. She actually is a behavioral therapist. And she has a nonprofit. Google it. I don't tell you the wrong thing.
That's not like one of those things from like Coming to America where you had the McDonald's and the McDougal.
No.
She's not trying to be a knockoff.
No. She is really passionate about all abilities, and so is Brain. Everything we do professional development wise, we're always trying to include, possibilities for all abilities.
Yeah.
So our professional development comes from pulse surveys from our members. What do you need? Yeah. What's important to you? What will, relieve administrative burden? Those kind of questions. And so disability training is something that comes up over and over. I think the one unique thing about Brain is that not only can we get these things in real time, there's no bureaucracy. Like there's nothing stopping us from serving the community of, leaders who serve youth in real time. I'm going to go back to Stir Coffee just because we're live. Yeah. So Stir Coffee is at 15405 Airline Highway, Suite 103 in Baton Rouge. Yes, it is absolutely. And they were actually in the Advocate talking about what they are doing. They have a waiting list of 75 people waiting to be employed just because they have, best practices when employing people with disabilities. So they are going to be at the conference. Katie is going to facilitate a breakout session. We'll also have a breakout session on AI and how to, incorporate that in your business or your organization when hiring teams. We'll have New Orleans Youth Alliance. They are an intermediary in New Orleans. They have perfected, or they use a national model to ensure that each individual organization assesses and makes sure that the quality of their program, is up to par. So we'll have some really high quality offerings. That's how we're starting off the year.
Wow, that's awesome.
So I'd like to share a little bit about Brain and my own personal experiences. So if you have an organization and you're thinking, how do I access resources to help us be better, right? It's like if you're serving children and families and you're thinking to yourself, I like to have more resources on how to work with children with behavior disorders, or children who have been identified, or children who have not yet been identified, but we think that they need some additional support. Mm-hmm. Well, what Brain does is me being part of Brain as an organization. Brain provides the workshops and the resources and services. So as a person who provides our direct connect to the community, we can reach out to Brain and say, hey, Brain, I'd like more training and more professional development, or I'm trying to meet a population that we right now is underserved and we are underqualified, right?
Say that again.
The community where they are underserved and we are underqualified, right?
Wow.
And then you reach out to Brain, and thus the name Brain.
Yeah,
and Brain, because it is the resource it is, identifies stakeholders nationally. Because I've actually gone to one where they had nationwide people who came in. I'd love for her to talk about that one in a minute. But if you're an organization and you're front facing to the community, but you would like more support yourself, because who serves those who serve, right?
I'm sorry.
Yes, I knew that.
I felt something.
That's why I paused for you.
Yeah,
I knew you
I
got
felt
it out.
something in my. It's
good.
still there.
Okay.
I gotta hold my mute next time.
Okay.
All right. Go
All right. Till the break. So when we ask the question, who serves those who serve? Brain does. Brain provides the resources or the structures or the support to hold you up so that you can go back out and be front facing with the community.
We're your department.
And we'll talk more about it after the break.
Yeah. Stick around, don't go anywhere. We have Jasmine with Brain in the building on today. Right on the other side of the break, of course, we also have church taboo topics coming your way, but more discussion and conversation. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. It's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show.
Join us for the Kingdom Hour Radio Show with the Apostle Keith and the Kingdom Crew. Live on Fridays at 4:30 on WABL 97.3 FM, WABL 1570, and WPFC 1550. Proclaiming the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming culture. The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour.
Serving our community since 1980, Miller and Daughter are founded on principles of service, compassion, and professionalism, dedicating themselves to you and your family to provide comfort, serving you to assist in every detail. That's Miller and Daughter, 5905 Zachary Slaughter Highway in Zachary, Louisiana, 70791, 225-654-3802. 225-654-3802.
You got the dream. You got the dream.
This is Mommy Moments with the Glamazon Mom.
I don't know if any of you have a grandmother like I did, but she would sit me on her lap and tell me stories about being in the fields all day long picking tobacco, or walking 10 miles one way and back just to get an education. Imagine what we're going to be telling our grandkids 20 years from now. We saw our first African American elected as President of the United States of America, Barack Obama. Our first reality star elected as president, historically impeached twice. We also saw our first first African American Vice President, Kamala Harris. They stormed the halls of the Capitol, y'all. We lived through a pandemic and Kobe died. Listen, we've got to get our stories right because 20 years from now, it's going to be on and popping. I'm Ebony Funderburg, your Glamazon mom. Make it a great day and stay fabulous.
That's a mommy moment. Be a Glamazon mom. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Glamazon Moms. And remember, not all superheroes wear capes. Glamazon Mom.
Get ready for church taboo topics with the Kingdom Crew. Hard topics to be discussed and tough questions you want answered and much, much more. Let's go. Up next, church taboo topics with the Kingdom Crew. The Kingdom Crew.
Yep, we got church taboo topics coming your way, but we're going to finish up this conversation and discussion with Miss Jasmine. Yeah, so you had some other things that we wanted to address and talk about. But before we do, tell me, what's been your biggest challenge or Brain's biggest challenge thus far when it comes down to what you guys have to provide?
I think it's getting people to understand that patience is the way that we get this done well. Coordination is nothing new. The services and programs that we have and that are provided, being scattered, it's nothing new. Fragmentation is not new, but it takes patience.
Yeah.
It takes order.
Wow.
And people are so used to operating out of order and with no patience that we start these initiatives, but then they never come to fruition.
Wow.
Well, that won't happen anymore.
All right.
Yeah. You talk about order, and they probably don't take it to the next level because of lack of resources,
right?
As well as lack of knowledge. Because, like for me, I'm not an organization, nor that I care to be a nonprofit.
You are a whole organization.
I mean, as far as I don't want to do nonprofit work. I just honestly, but I'm saying I've never had a business loan before, and people really all this time I've been doing this, and I don't. It's not that I don't know the people. I know Desiree knows something about the North Baton Rouge Chambers. I'm not in those circles, and I'm so busy just working and being a busy bee. All the other resources that are there that I could, as minority woman, business owner, and in a rural area, I know that there's different things out there that I can take advantage of, and I just don't have the space or capacity to try to figure it out. So, like you said, that's to kind of find out more information, and I'm familiar with both. I saw Nishan, that's how you pronounce her name?
Yeah,
I saw Nishan yesterday
Stovall,
when I was doing, she was doing a presentation or a part of a training at the EBRC Tech. And then I know Pastor Nicole as well. So I told her, I said, give me 5 years. I'll come on over to the 100, the organization. I said, because I don't have the space capacity right now. She said, I'm counting down for you for 5 years because I know that, what I have at this time. So just thinking.
But see, that's order.
Yes.
That's order. And I, again, like when it comes to the challenge is, I will say I have faced everything that every other nonprofit has faced when it comes to limited resources. Everything that I'm learning is not in my wheelhouse. I'm either learning or winning, but you have to be patient with that. And people either get exhausted, burnt out, and give up, or they, run out of money. But I don't think the biggest challenge is the resources, because when you are connecting with other programs, services, you don't have to do it all. It's the patience. It's the trust. Yeah. Those are the things.
To make the right connections.
Yeah, that keep you bonded beyond the grant.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah.
So just if you are a person who provides services to the community, and particularly youth community, I do recommend Brain, because it kind of, so for someone who has that passion and the heart to do the work, but just needs some structure and some resources so that you don't have to look up to figure those things out too. Yes. You can just continue to be front facing with the people in service and be built up because you're a part of this organization. I do recommend. And then if you're someone who is like, okay, well, I don't have an organization, but I do want to know more about it. They offer impactful conferences and workshops with presenters. She's very logistical, very thoughtful about the people that she selects to present. and it's always worth your time. So one of the ones that I was really impressed with was they had someone to come in and it was talking about ADHD, children who were neurodivergent, and you got to put on lens. If you remember being a kid, and you had the goggles, and you can click and like the kaleidoscope and things.
Yeah.
Well, now they have this virtual reality where you can be in the mind and the reality of a child who's experiencing neurodivergence. And so, regardless to what the community is, people in the room are doing, that seems traditional. The way you perceive it and hear it and respond to it is totally different because you're trying to go through all these filters of your brain. And so that training allow people who provide services to children who are experiencing neurodivergence to have more compassion and understand what they're dealing with. Well, that was a national organization that, because Brain receives that funding that they get through grants and local partners who may possibly want to give to Brain to continue this initiative and make it move forward, then they were able to come and receive this resource at no cost. To put the goggles on, to get the training and to get a certification, to receive a certificate for having been there that day. So I just highly recommend that people look more into Brain. Consider coming to the conference because it will be worth your time.
What day is it on? The 19th?
Yes, the 19th.
Is there a registration fee or registration?
No registration fee. Just go to Eventbrite and look for the conference. It'll pop up. We're almost at capacity. So go ahead and register quickly. Do I have a moment to say something about that ADHD simulation?
No.
Okay. No, I might not.
I
might not.
Go ahead.
I just want to add on to what Desiree said about this being a national partner. This ADHD VR simulation has never been done in Louisiana.
Oh, wow.
And so when you think about all the sectors that we have, who serve children, and Brain being the first one, and then being able to continue that, because we will actually have that at the conference as well. We want as many people to see it as possible. But I want to talk about really quickly about when we extended it to the school system's parents. It was so impactful to watch parents one, not be able to watch the whole simulation because it made them so emotional. But the feedback that will stick with me was when parents kept saying, I can't hear the teacher. And I'm like, that's because you're Michael. You're the kid and he can't hear the teacher.
So you got the
experience. So you really get the experience. You got the experience of what your child is facing in school. And so lastly, one parent said, I thought it was because of our divorce. I thought it was what was going on at home, and that's why he wasn't able to focus. They told me that he was ADHD, but I didn't believe it. But now I get it.
Wow.
What about the adult ADHD?
What about it?
She's talking about her.
Oh, I mean, this was just a simulation.
You don't have a kid.
Yeah,
they don't have an adult version of it. Just
okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Well, I don't know. Yeah. I know they don't have one now, but we are working on a partnership because that was the first time that they were able to get it out to so many people in so many sectors. So it was not just out of school time programs in that room. We serve youth providers. We serve the system who serves youth. So there were educators, there were mental health professionals, there were social workers, there was everyone in that room.
Parents.
Parents experiencing that.
Pastors.
So, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Pesters.
Yes.
Pesters. They were pestering.
He's going to make you
Depends on
laugh.
where you are in your spirit.
Sure enough.
Depends on where you are in your spirit. Yes, but they were pastors there.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, great. Give out the information again, how people can be in contact with Brain if they are looking for those services and if they want to contribute to the cause and help support the foundation.
So our website is www.ourbrayn.org. That is how you can connect with us. And for the conference, go to Eventbrite and look up Brain, and it'll pop up. Or you can look up From Program to Profession.
Yeah.
Brain with a Y.
Yes. That is important.
Right. Very important.
Baton Rouge Area Youth Network. Not Brian, y'all. Not Brian.
That's what I
People
thought
say
at
that
first.
all the time. It says Brain.
Yeah. With a Y.
With a Y.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's Jasmine with an I.
And no E.
No E.
No E. With the I, no E.
I know E.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for being with us. I know you're going to stick around for Church Taboo Topic.
Yes.
That's coming up right now. So you guys stick around. Of course, we want you to get your fingers ready to dial to be a part of our Church Taboo Topics. You can simply dial the number 225-953-7131 to be a part of Church Taboo Topics, which is coming up next.
The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour. It's the Kingdom Hour on WABL and WPFC. Keep it locked. Get ready for Church Taboo Topics with the Kingdom Crew. Hard topics to be discussed and tough questions you want answered, and much, much more. Let's go. Up next, Church Taboo Topics with the Kingdom Crew. The Kingdom Crew.
That's right. You heard it. It's Church Taboo Topic time. 225-953-7131 is the number to dial to be a part of today's conversation. Let's go, Church Taboo Topics.
Let's talk Church Taboo Topics.
All right, what we got?
I'm not here for a sneaky link. We married, y'all. When did affection start feeling inappropriate among believers? Does affection between married people sometimes make church folks more uncomfortable than obvious marital tension?
Can you break it down for me?
Does affection between married people sometimes make church folks more uncomfortable than obvious marital tension? So maybe if people are like, we know y'all married. Right. And so that doesn't make us feel uncomfortable. Just the fact that I'm single and I'm around all these married folk, that's not what makes me uncomfortable. What makes me uncomfortable is that y'all keep licking on each other.
Licking? Really?
Church Taboo Topic.
Yeah.
I'm only reading what it says.
I was wondering what's your problem for real. Like, no.
I'm only reading what it says. Okay. And for the record, I've been married for 30,000 years. So.
Oh, wow. It doesn't show at all.
So basically, you're saying there's no need for all the public affection.
Am I saying that?
No, I'm saying like you saying there's no need.
I'm just reading the Church Taboo Topic.
Okay.
Are you asking about me personally?
Yeah, let's get your personal take.
Personally?
Yeah.
Why do I have to go first with the personal?
Because you read it.
Because I read it. So what's your personal question?
How do you feel about PDA?
Public displays of affection.
Yeah.
We do hold hands in public.
Yeah. Do you kiss?
Yes.
Why is that such a struggle?
Not a bad kiss.
I'm filtering. not. I'm
filtering what?
I'm filtering.
It's a Christian program. Now stay here with us.
So, no, I mean, we hold hands in public.
Okay.
So that's something you'll commonly see. We might have our arms around each other in public. That's something you'll commonly see. I'm not going to say we never kiss in public. Well, we don't kiss. Like, I'm not going to be in a crowded space with people walking all around, and I just feel like that's what we're going to do. It may be,
it's a difference in a kiss, though. Some people are just like completely just like, baby, see you later, and that's a kiss. So we all kiss in public.
So that part, then yes. Okay. And so, but hopefully that's a invitation to others that love is still possible through the years.
Right.
And not an indictment on feeling bad because
you ain't got nobody.
Because you're not married, right? Stop with that. People, it's too sensitive, too close to the holiday.
Oh my bad.
Too close.
I'm sorry, y'all. I repent.
So to answer the question, I think we may, when she said bye and give a kiss, then definitely then
that's grandma like. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know.
Okay,
that's appropriate.
But you wouldn't do that to anybody. You do it.
I'm
to
saying
your spouse.
To your spouse. To me, I think that that's acceptable of sorts. But I think when we're talking about PDA, like public display of,
is it acceptable because you're married?
Huh?
Is it acceptable because you're married?
No, well, I think when we think about this topic of being uncomfortable with public display, I'm thinking like a passionate kiss versus a peck, right?
So read the sign. It say PDA becoming extinct in the church.
Extinct in the church. Is public the displays of affection becoming extinct in the church?
I mean, you might talk for yourself.
Okay. Is it? I don't know. Because I'm trying to think of my church. Do I see PDA? I do see PDA in my church.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Do you see it from leadership or just congregational?
Congregational.
Really?
I'll see, see couples. I think it's cute. I mean, but I see couples just hold hands or, might hug.
But I don't know. Maybe that's too light. When I think
too light?
Well, when I think PDA, I mean, a nice passionate kiss. I mean,
all the stuff.
Yeah.
It don't have to be the whole. We call it French kissing, but what more than just a. Mwah.
Yeah. I don't see that French kissing in the church.
Well, I think that's a little too far. But what I'm saying, more than just a peck, just like a.
Besides a wedding, I don't see French kissing. I mean, it's not a problem if you do. I'm gonna try Sunday though.
Me too. You know what? We gonna have a PDA moment.
We gonna have a PDA. Excuse me. I know you guys have heard a public service announcement. We got a PDA moment for all the married folks. May you stand?
That ain't right.
Look at the single. That ain't right. Look at me
That's just too much. It's the holiday. Some people are stuck in that bondage of believing that you got to be
stuck in that bondage.
You got to be booed up, right? And so y'all in there doing all the stuff.
We're going to limit us because
they're going to call it church hurt or something.
I'm going to show you.
Get a boot in.
But like for me and Chauncey, I feel like we're PDA even with the things that we say. He be like, because he about to leave on Monday. Be like, ready to go home, babe? Yeah, we need to go home, babe. Yeah, I'm about to leave tomorrow. And so we actually said out loud. We right here in the foyer.
Yeah.
Amen.
But you said it. So that could be a public display of affection.
Yeah.
Like, we laugh, but, when it's 6:30, I jet.
Yeah, you sure do.
I do.
Yeah.
But it's like everything
Smoke
else.
behind you and everything.
It's a spectrum. There's innocence and then overly intimate. Where do you lie?
Okay.
Look at you.
Oh, the brain.
It's the brain.
She's coming around, she's making sure that all the resources and information is there so you know the difference. And so we can,
let's categorize this and put it over here and over here. Let's color code it.
And yes.
It is. Like that peck is the innocence and then the, overly intimate is.
The grabbing.
It depends. It depends. Like a smack is different than a grab and shake,
It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The voice, Desiree Collins and Ricky Robinson.
Sorry.
Not the grab and the shake.
I mean, I was married for a long time.
Not the grab and the shake. 225-953-7131. If you shake it and you're grabbing.
Overly intimate.
Overly.
Hey.
Overly. Even for Christian. Nah.
I've got 2 free tickets to the.
Grabbing a shake? Oh, I'm sorry.
You can. I've got 2 free tickets to the Zachary Community Martin Luther King Ball scheduled for February 28th from 8 until 12 o'clock for 2 people who may be inclined to want to grab and shake.
Who are married.
I am not going to live that down.
No, you sure not. Yeah, you sure are.
And in honor of celebration of love. So for the caller who calls in who might be interested, even if they call in and they say, I don't want the tickets, but I just want to call in, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if someone calls in and says, I want those tickets, I'll make sure that you get those tickets.
225-953-7131 is the number to dial. Again, that's 225-953-7131 for the movers, the shakers, and the grabbers. I think
kissers.
Yes, and not just the innocent kisses. Yes, the overly intimate kisses.
Right. Ew. I know your parents are just grossing you out. Poor
That
Malik.
was not your dad.
Poor Malik.
That was Auntie Desiree.
Poor Malik. Oh my.
Wow.
He said,
He's
stop
still
it.
courting.
For those of you who are not in this audience,
This is kind of like
I wish you
Kingdom
could
After
see.
Hour.
I wish you could have seen Malik jump
Right?
and run out of the room
Wow.
with the
Wow.
conversation.
Yeah, I think it's a lost art in church. When I say art, I mean I think there's a classy way of showing public affection to your loved one, but I don't see it much, in church, So,
Effective Sunday.
what's that? It's gonna change Sunday.
Sunday the 15th.
Yeah.
Welcome to Elevate Church of Baton Rouge. We want you guys to be.
Worship Center. Yeah. Rewind it.
Welcome to Elevate Worship Center. We have a PDA announcement. We want all the love, those that are married, to stand up with your spouse and give them some PDA right now.
Oh
to
my
give
gosh.
those that was in waiting on yesterday.
Let it whip.
I didn't say that, Apostle.
Poor Malik.
Why
He's
she don't get a
like-
buzzer? Why
The voice, Desiree Collins.
We're a part of cancel culture. Hopefully, we won't be canceled.
We are part of the cancel culture. We can't be canceled. We part of the kingdom.
So let's go back to the question. Let's read it again.
No, I think we
clarity.
exhausted
Well,
this.
I think it's really important for people who just signed on and going, what has happened to them? And is it Kingdom After Hours? Let's go back to it.
Yeah.
Especially for the person who sent this taboo topic in. When did affection start feeling inappropriate among believers?
Let's pause right there for a second, though, because I think that speaks to a lot of the insecurities of an individual as well. Because some people feel uncomfortable about public affection because they're uncomfortable with public affection, and I think that's probably what's happening with a lot of people that see it and it's like, well, I don't do that, or I wouldn't do that, so that's inappropriate to me. Why so? I mean, just because you don't do it don't mean that
Do you think
it can't
it's
be done.
because people are more digital now? That before there was all this technology and online dating, and
We talk about that,
the
yeah, the
digital
sociali-
experience,
yeah.
the socialization
Yeah.
is different. So I think with minus that, you have that room for intimacy and human connections, but because it's just a part of the norm for us.
Yeah.
But if you're growing up in a culture where it's more digital,
Right.
then that could be something that seems
That's true.
offensive because it's not a everyday
normal thing.
a normal way that
Occurs.
people interact.
Wow.
So it could be. I appreciate the topic that it could be appearing to be a dying thing to a generation or something
They
that
don't get to
appears to
experience it
be
much, yeah.
too much because it's not something that's just played out in the lived experience of just being human.
Yeah.
Because many of their interactions is LOL.
Yeah.
Messages and stuff.
WYA.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And don't want to
WYD,
have those conversations with right. They like to rather text than actually have a conversation.
Yeah.
When I spoke at the school last week, I was talking to the children about relationships, and I said, "How many of you guys prefer texting over talking?" And a lot of them raised their hand, and I said, "Why is that?" And I said, "It takes you longer to get the answer to the question if you send a text message versus you just pick up the phone and just find out within 30 seconds of what the answer is."
Y'all know, don't send me no text, especially if it's 2 paragraphs long. That's a wrap. I am not. I'm gonna read the beginning and the end. If I miss something in the middle, I miss it. Should have picked up the phone and called me. I'm just saying. Yeah.
And that could be perceived as old school to a generation that thinks that, just respond to the text. We don't have to talk, right? So there's that wall that exists in communication. And I think that also leaves a wall for understanding the beauty of connections.
Yeah. Physical
public
touch is
displays
important.
of affection.
Yeah. Physical touch is important.
It is.
And I don't think it should be limited to a location, because if I need a touch now, I'm not going to wait till I get home. I mean,
It could be right now.
yeah.
I'm a hugger, so I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Right. If I need a hug right now while I'm away because of your insecurities, no, hug me now. Yeah.
So the casual things. But I think the COVID, for people who love language is physical touch, that was really, really hard for them.
I can imagine.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they weren't able to connect with other people. But can you imagine how that could have also shifted for people who went into isolation during COVID, how that could have shifted the way they connect physically with people?
Yeah.
So when we say public displays of affection, it doesn't have to be between people who are in a
Right,
relationship.
sure.
It could be just simply giving a hug.
Yeah,
Or
because I mean, like my children, I hug them in public. You know, yeah, I have no problem. Yeah.
so.
I was thinking of how many parents I've heard say they or children say that they don't receive hugs from their parents.
Yeah.
So I don't know how new.
It's becoming kind of common.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I love touching on my children.
I know I'm a hugger.
Wait, whoa,
Pause.
whoa, wait.
Whoa.
The butterfly, Ricky Robinson.
You know what? You know what?
What is wrong with you people? She's a respectable mother.
That's right.
I got you, Ricky.
Well, you should. You're in the same boat as her. Let it. Oh my God. Hey, you know what? We're going to bless up or mess up. Y'all stick around. 225-953-713. Oh God. We'll be back.
Join us for the Kingdom Hour radio show with the Apostle Keith and the Kingdom Crew. Live on Fridays at 4:30 on WABL 97.3 FM, WABL 1570, and WPFC 1550. Proclaiming the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming culture.
A remarkable devotion to style and service, customer experience, and fostering lasting relationships. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier, optimizing your image with top quality garments that create distinction without distraction. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier, when you want to make an incredible impression while discovering a style that's unique to you and only you. The only call you need to make is to the Master's Touch. Call 225-927-9589. That's 225-927-9589. Custom shirts, suits, sport coats, trousers, shoes. Let the Master's Touch be your wardrobe stylist today. Whether it's a wedding, formal dinner, corporate outing, casual affair, or some other important event, you're bound to look your absolute best with supreme quality clothing from the Master's Touch. Go to www.masterstouchmenswear.com or call 225-927-9589 and schedule your appointment today. You'll have her saying, all I do is think about you. Join Senator Regina Barrow and featured guest for Insight Rouge, legislative perspectives, session highlights, issues which affect you, the valued constituent. It's Insight Rouge each and every Thursday, 5:30 to 6 p.m. on this your station, WPFC 1550 AM, Port Allen, Baton Rouge. Stay tuned.
That's my jam. Oh, no, he didn't. It's the Bless Up or Mess Up. New music where you get to decide if it's a bless up, keeper, or a mess up. They should have kept it to themselves. Dial in at 225-406-7674. It's the Bless Up or Mess Up time. Get ready to dial in 225-406-7674.
It's that time. Bless up or mess up. New music right here on the Kingdom Hour radio show. You have opportunity to weigh in. Dial the number
7674.
Hey, amen. 225-953-7131. Let's go to bless up or mess up. You gotta mute.
I'm with you, all right. I'm with you, all right. No, I'll be there through the night. I'll be there for you. No matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. No matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
I don't need to smoke no more, and I don't need to drink no more. I just need to clear my mind. I couldn't even think no more. Remember I was hitting my limit. Remember I was feeling like quitting. You stuck with me 24/7. I only gave you a few minutes. Yeah, yeah. In the storm, in the rain, I just called on your name. Yeah, yeah. When I'm lost and I stray, you dissolve all the shame. Yeah, yeah. Eyes wet behind the Louis, feeling like I'm about to lose it. Oh no, broken heart under my jewelry. I just gotta give it to you. Yeah.
I'm with you, I'm alright. I'm with you, I'm alright. No, I'll be there through the night. I'll be there for you. Oh, no matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. No matter what is going on, no matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
Designer shoes, making moves, trying to hustle and pay my dues. I'm breaking rules, I'm doing things that I promised I never do. Ain't got a clue, and all this pain that I've been hiding to keep it cool. Cause if they knew, they probably tell me get some help cause I'm falling. When the sky's looking gray, I just called on your name. Yeah, yeah, got a pass for the pain, you dissolve all the shame. Yeah, yeah, ain't no excuse, I give my heart away cause I ain't got nothing to prove. Afraid to lose, I'm riding with you cause I know you'll be there.
I'm with you, I'm alright. I'm with you, I'm alright. No, I'll be there through the night. I'll be there for you. Oh, no matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. No matter what is going on, no matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. No matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. No matter what is going on, no matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. No matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. No matter what is going on, no matter what is going on, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
Blessed or messed up? Dial in now.
225-953-7131 is the number to dial to get your thoughts in on, I don't know her name. That was Lecrae?
Really? He's
You
back.
text me? Really?
He's back. Oh, wow.
Okay. I don't see that. You must put that. Oh, you did in the Kingdom Crew. Okay. There for you. Thoughts?
I love it.
Okay. Bless up. Ricky?
It's another. I like it. I
Okay.
mean, I'm always looking for something hyper, but it was good.
Yeah.
It's a blessing still.
Jazz, JJ.
Yeah, it was good. Mellow enough for me on a Friday. I like to relax. So. I wonder what he's thinking about me.
I like that it wasn't AI.
I like that so much.
Well, so I like that too. What think you about to say something?
Yeah, because I chose it because it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
There for you.
It's a twist on, like, what you call it? Like a twist. You may think it's like it's a love song,
Okay.
but it's actually a dedication to
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So life
Well,
music is what I call it. For me,
I'll be there for you. So
yeah.
send it to me again. If you talking about love song,
you play it, run it back. No. I would expect more from Lecrae. He's more of a lyricist, which I like. I love the approach for the Roger Troutman and the Zap, kind of computer love in there.
Yes.
But then it was too much T-Pain for me, kind of, with the, auto tunes.
Oh, okay.
Who's Friday?
That's how he sings. He's the singer. That's his voice.
So that's auto tunes.
Well, yeah, no. I'm saying that's
Oh, you know your stuff.
Yeah, I didn't feel it.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't feel it.
okay.
Because even with the lyrics, I couldn't grab it.
Well, I know it's almost time to get ready to leave.
He said grab.
But he said he couldn't grab it at the same
Well,
time.
I had to jump in the boat with y'all. Let it whip and.
But I want to make a PSA announcement.
PSA? Sure, not a
Public
PSA.
service, not a P. I want to just let you guys know that I'm accepting the GoFundMe so I can be able to become a singer that I can use the auto tunes and rapper and stuff like that. So if you're ever looking for a pretty face that got a little, movement besides the left knee.
Besides the left knee.
What you
damn,
call
it's good. She said besides the left knee. Wow. We got tickets as well to.
Yes. So the Knock Knock Children's Museum presents the Traveling Black Inventors and Science Museum. It's going to be Saturday, February 21st, 2026, from 10 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. And we want to just give a shout out to Knock Knock Museum for highlighting Black History Month and for highlighting the Black inventors.
Yeah.
And we're able to give away 15 tickets.
15
tickets to this. Because we want to make sure that people take advantage of the opportunity. A 1 and a 5. A 1 and a 5. So if you want to know more about how you can get the ticket, you can message me for tickets. It'll be one for one adult and one child. We hope to elevate Black History Month at the Knock. Yeah, you got it. At the Knock Knock Museum. You can inbox me a Black History story or a short video or your own reason why you want to take your child to this phenomenal event highlighting Black history. So go
inbox you how?
Desiree Collins Facebook page, social media, and if you want, and I did tag Kingdom Hour on it.
Okay,
and
I'll go to Kingdom Hour.
Or go to Kingdom Hour because I did tag it.
Okay,
and you can see it there. And so I just want to see people's videos, even if it's a baby saying Black History. Just we want to have that.
What they gonna
there.
say?
I'm not saying that again. You had it. That was yours. If you miss it is gone.
Record, rewind.
So, but of course, we wanted to be, for ages of kids who would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're bringing in you want a 1-year-old to take the ticket, that's not fair to a second grader or a fourth grader who could really benefit from the experience. So we want to make sure that we're conscientious about that. I'm looking at the message now. Thanks so much for those of you who are sharing it, and hopefully we'll catch you at the Knock Knock Museum celebrating Black inventors.
Yeah, we also want to invite you out to ministry and safety training. It'll be hosted at New Life Christian Center. That's at 1211. Is that 6 Greenwell Springs Road, where you can learn church safety and security essentials, situational awareness, mental awareness, wellness in ministry, prevention over reaction, who should attend, pastors, minister leaders, church safety and security teams, volunteers, greeters, ministry staff, and key leaders. There'll be presentations by Shelby Mayfield. He's a Louisiana State Trooper. Alicia Richburg Borg of Capital Area. Do you know?
I just sent that, sir.
Okay,
I'm not gonna be there because I'm beyond.
I know, but do you know Alicia?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
yes.
sorry.
Alicia and Roz. We actually that's my Charlie's Angels. We do North campaign together.
All right.
I'm not. I would have been on the flyer, but I'm not gonna be here.
Okay. They're gonna be with Apostle Rodney Robertson over at New Life. Again, that's located at 12116 Greenwell Springs Road. It's March the 7th. It starts at 10 a.m. No need to register. Just show up.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's about 40 pastors that will be there. So they're looking to kind of bring awareness. Also talking about gun safety. Just basically just kind of giving the information on how we can try to talk about the mental health, or they can try to talk about the mental health portion of things. So we have Narcan available, and there's just going to be a lot of different information there. And so that's actually my old church, Apostle, before I came here.
Anyhow. Also, mental health talk taking place February 24th at 6:30. That is hosted by Rosebud Healthcare and Vicky Lee.
Love Vicky.
Yeah, she'll be at the conference. She's doing a breakout session.
Amen. So that's taking February 24th at 6:30. And the strange thing about her flyers, I don't see a place of location.
Me either. Maybe when you scan the register, you'll get an email.
Yeah. So for those of you who are watching now via digital platforms, there's a QR code up on the screen. Just scan that QR code. Yeah, maybe it'll come up. You're trying to take a selfie.
Not on purpose.
See if it comes up. And go back, Nick. She was trying to scan the QR code.
Let's see. Oh, it takes you to a Zoom.
Oh, it's a Zoom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it will be a Zoom. Yeah. So, I wonder if it's virtual. Well, you know what? Join
Yeah,
us for a virtual. There we go.
In
There we
bold.
go.
In bold.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go. There you go.
There we
So
go.
it'll be zoomed.
Reader
Yes,
is
the virtual.
fundamental.
Anyway, listen, that time has come for us to end the show. Of course, you can always go over to our Kingdom Hour page, leave a review, tell us your thoughts about the Kingdom Hour. Also, go to YouTube as well and like, share, subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell so you can be notified. We won't be approaching Kingdom After Hour show today. We'll catch y'all next week. But we would love to see you out there in the parking lot for a pull-up worship service there at 12200 Plank Road there in Baton Rouge, kind of the borderline between Baker and Baton Rouge, the Brownsville in the middle section there. And if you don't know where that's at, just go to the Blue Stove Chicken. Yeah, it's right behind Blue Stove. It ain't store, it's stove. Blue Stove. Yeah, go to the Blue Stove. But listen, guys, thank you for tuning in to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show on behalf of the Kingdom production crew over there, the Funky Cold Maninas, Nick Manina, and Tamu Manina over there holding it down. And, of course, our special in-studio guest, Miss JJ. Jasmine Johnson of the Brain. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You got in. And, of course, Desiree DC, the voice, and Ricky Robinson, the Emerged Butterfly. I've been your host, Apostle Keith. We're going to see you guys next week. Hopefully, you'll pull up on us this Sunday at 10:30. Y'all have a great weekend. Peace.
The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour. Thank you for tuning in to the Kingdom Hour. We trust you have been blessed. If you would like to contact us, please visit our Facebook page at The Kingdom Hour. Or you can email us, info@kingdomhour.com. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next show.